welcome to today's vlog. Allow me to provide some context in what's happening today. I spent some days going on hikes, Pilates, visiting one of my lovely friends and visiting our favourite spots in Abu Dhabi. However, I hope that you are well. Good things, I just came here to say that really good things are coming to you, really good things. And if you needed to hear it today, you don't even need to hear it because you already know you are magnetic and really great things are coming to you. And that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so that evening we went on a walk and called it an early night. The next day, however, we went to our favorite place. We caught up. That's what girls just do. It's just so girl, going for a walk, getting a coffee. It's a don't let anybody tell you otherwise because it's actually a hobby. And this French toast is so delectable. And then we decided to go to the Sheikh Zayed Mosque, and I remember just looking around at the architecture because I think it's really good to try and be more kind of observant and present, observant of your surroundings and present in the moment. I hope that makes sense. But I was just kind of looking at all the architecture and all of the intricacies that went into, for example, the minarets, the flooring, the walls, all these details that I've visited so many times and I never noticed before, and it was just so beautiful. We're creatures of habit. Okay, so we actually did the exact same thing the next day, except we tried a new matcha place, and then we went to the souk to go and do some direct shopping and last minute bears. However, guys, who taught this cab driver Somali? His Somali playlist, I don't listen to music like that, but his Somali playlist was better than mine. Okay, so there's something that's so homely about Somali food, and whilst I was in the souk, guys, this people, even if they're not Somali, why is the Somali better than mine? However, I thought I would take this time to kind of learn more about diaries, and I had a whole masterclass, guys, all the different kinds of diaries. I was taking notes, so thank you very much, sir. So we love a good meander, a little stroll, because sometimes you just need to take a deep breath in and out and walk it all about. One of my favorite places to meander is called El Sif, and it's by the water, so you can kind of hear a bit of the waves, and there's also a lot of shops which provide a little bit of distraction, which is kind of perfect. If you love a meander, get a bit distracted here, get a little bite to eat there, and there's also a lot of quite good restaurants as well.
You have this number?
Now I'm sensing a theme. When I said I like going for walks, I don't know if I like going for hikes as much recently, because I like hikes where it's just kind of plain fields, maybe a small incline. I can walk for hours, it's not that. However, this hike, I had so much anxiety because when you first come in, there's a huge sign that says there can be snakes and scorpions. I'm so sorry, but that is very anxiety inducing as somebody who is never around snakes and has probably never seen a snake and has an irrational fear of snakes, because now I'm picturing all the things and all of the areas and all the places that the snake can come out of, and it
is around me, and the nature is.
Anyway, regardless of that, also the sand was at the same time. I don't want to come across like I'm complaining, but I would never do that ever again. I was just there with my little handbag, and it was not the vibe. It was not the vibe. It's not a handbag kind of hike because the people there were professional. Also, it was kind of a little bit nice at points. The sand kept filling up and I had to pour out of my shoe.
Update, guys, I got really scared up there, so I didn't film my way back down because I thought I saw a scorpion. Call me dramatic. Maybe I'm being a bit tad bit dramatic, but this is not a cute handbag kind of walk. This is people have hats, they have sticks, they have shoes, they have water. Bring the right equipment and sleep well. I'm so sorry, but they never even went on a hike. I really feel like I'm really better than everybody else now, I'm not gonna lie. And there is nobody even there, but if they were, nobody went on a hike. Honestly though, my skin is looking a little bit better. Who knew that all you need for your skin to look a little bit better is trials and tribulations?
Okay, so the next day, one of my friends who has a studio called HWH, I'm gonna leave it here, you should check it out. She invited me to a Pilates class, and it was almost like a retreat where it was outside of the city. So we took a journey which was about, could have been maybe like about an hour to Al Qawain, which is past Sharjah, past Ajman, and then I think it's the next city. It's kind of like a small, cozy city, but honestly, it was just like leaving the city is just always really peaceful. Part of my heart is like in the countryside. Like I'm meant to be a cottage core in the countryside, peace and quiet, tranquility and sheep kind of vibe. But the other part of me is like, honestly, I'm such a London babe. I like the Rafad and the city life and the unexpectedness and there's always so much to do. Like, that's just... Okay, actually, I take Rafad out of there. I'm not manifesting. I'm not manifesting that, okay? For me or for you, okay? Guys, you have to be really, really careful about what you speak out into the world. Oh wait, I think I'm talking a bit too much now because I think we need to resume with the vlog. Good morning, guys. Don't freak out. We're going to a workout class. It's a yoga retreat morning. Currently on the shuttle bus on the way there. Friend who is amazing invited me. We met up at Fields, which is over there. I got to Fields and I saw a group of people. I said, these people look like they're on their way to yoga, and so do I. I need to start waking up earlier, hitting the beach each because it's it's not that, it's quite... Okay, so I think this is around 7 a.m. and seeing everybody being so active that early in the morning is really something that I kind of want to implement. It's actually very inspiring for me because I'm like, I need to stop wasting my mornings and wake up early and be outside. Oh, it's so pretty here. It's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. We're like walking down a bridge and it's super cute. I don't know if this is the best place to walk backwards because like one slip, I'll be gone. But yeah, it is very beautiful. And I feel like it's such a peaceful start to the day. I hope you can hear me, guys. Okay, so I actually went to the event. I knew my friend that was hosting, but I didn't know anybody there. So at first I was a little bit nervous, but honestly it was really good. The girls were also sweet, the girls next to me, and I had a lot of really sweet conversations. It was very wholesome, very uplifting, just such a nice kind of environment. And there was like a breakfast selection with like coconut water, healthy breakfast from the cafe called Feels. And also, yeah, so got there, we got straight into the yoga. I love yoga. The stretching element of it is just really relaxing. And also, yoga is one of the exercises that lights up a lot of areas of your brain, like 'cause it involves a lot of kind of thinking about the motions, and it's actually good for your brain as well as your body. However, sorry guys, I've been really interested in neuroscience lately. So yeah, we had a lovely chit chat, breakfast, and then we came back to Dubai because I was meeting some of my family for a lovely kind of brunchy afternoon. Update, so I went to the class this morning. It was really lovely, very zen and relaxing. Now I'm
grabbing lunch. So quite a bit of time has passed, and the class was kind of a bit far away on a journey, so it was like on a coach. Also, if I'm sounding really spaced out, like I had a phone call with a family member and they were like, you sound so like robotic, like what one word is coming out and the other word is coming out 3 days later. It's because I haven't slept. So the only way from here, I'll be honest with you, is down. We're going to try and be positive, because after this, we're going to go to a cute cafe. And then I'm going to go probably home and nap. I'm going to try and last all the way until 6 p.m. because if I get to 6 p.m, actually I should really stay until Isha. I'm going to try and hold out till Isha and not knock out. But by the way, when this vlog ends, you're not going to see me for probably 48 hours. I need to sleep. I'm sure we've all been there, done that, where you do an all-nighter, but in order to get your body back into a proper kind of system, you just stay awake the whole day and just go to bed at night. Because if I go to bed at 8, if I go to bed at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna wake up like midnight and then I'm gonna be all the way off. But yeah, I'm having lunch. I'm basically having a breakfast brunch for lunch because I ate this morning, but guys, I love to eat. Like, I have such a big appetite. So this morning was like a snack, and now I'm gonna like have a little bit more than a snack. And also quite several hours have passed, so I was satisfied at the time, but now I'm hungry. Okay. Completely forgot I had a ginger shot in my pocket. This girl was like, you should, she tried the ginger shot and she didn't realize it was ginger and it was really, really strong. And I was like, yeah, I love ginger. She was like, try it. But it was like, try it, and like, you should try it, like it's good for you. But what I heard was, you better try it or you are a worse. Well, I was just curious to try it.
At this point of the day, the sleep deprivation is already starting to kick in.
That was not bad at all. It's spicy.
I know I don't say this enough, but we want for you guys to like, comment, you know, just the love you guys show me. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do the thing I love doing.
We are trying a new matcha today, okay? And I know it looks like I'm about to try the matcha because half of it's gone, but I have been severely sibling taxed. You know when your siblings say, can I have a sip? Guys, you be my judge. Is this a sip? You should be ashamed, okay? But I'm not going to shame you because, you know, it's a hot day outside, and sometimes when it's hot, you take a bigger gulp than you imagine. Greedy. I'm joking. It's not that deep. It's not that serious. And the only reason I'm not going to order another one right now is because this one took like 15 minutes to come. I don't know if it's really busy downstairs or if it was just made with love. It might be a bit of both. This is really good. It tastes like a white chocolate matcha, but every single white chocolate matcha I've had doesn't actually taste like white chocolate. This is the first matcha that actually tastes like white chocolate. I think it's like vanilla something, but it tastes like white chocolate matcha. So we're exploring my favorite pocket of Dubai for the past like week. I've literally been coming here every single day for a nice like stroll. They have a qizza here, kunafa, maison matcha, some other cafes and stuff. And yeah, they have one of my favorite matcha places, Trio, but I like how it's super, super peaceful down here. I've been coming here like every single day, but also today is like the last day that this pop-up is open. So we're gonna go to Qizza and smell some fragrances.
When I say creature of habit, if I like something and I enjoy it, I'll do it, or I will get it in every single color. I will keep going until I'm sick of it. And if I like, for example, if there's like a drink that I like, I will just keep drinking it until I'm sick of it. However, I really enjoyed my time. It's like this place, it's down by the creek. It was a pop-up, so it's now closed, and it was open. And whilst it was open, whilst it was here, you have to just enjoy things in seasons, okay? When it's there, it's there, and when it's gone, it's gone. But like there's like some restaurants, matcha places, but also there's like a long walk along the creek. So what I would do is I would go there to like eat or get like matcha.
No, I came in the daytime
but then
once.
I'd go like walk along the creek and then walk back, and it's like just the most perfect scenic evening walk. And once I had that into my routine, guys, that's literally all I did for like a week straight. So it's a good thing that I was not filming a weekly vlog, because it would literally be the same thing every single day.
There was a bird here and it flew into the sunset, and I didn't really capture it, but I'm gonna have to imagine it. The bird was there, and then it flew.
And tell them it flew directly towards the sun as well.
Yeah, and it flew directly towards the sun into the sunset and disappeared. And that is the moment you would honestly, you would have had seen it to believe it. It was a truly cinematic moment.
It felt like a movie.
It did feel like a movie, yeah.
Honestly, I had to rub my eyes. I thought I was in a dream.
It's okay to be a creature of habit. If you enjoy doing the same thing every single day, enjoy doing the same thing every single day. If you enjoy trying new things, try new things. Just do honestly whatever makes you happy. Since this place was now closed, I thought, let me try new things. But actually, I didn't actually end up trying new things. I ended up revisiting the same places that I like. Now my favorite pocket of Asarkal Avenue. I mean, favorite pocket of Dubai. 100%, a million percent. Okay, so basically, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so my favorite place to hang out closed. So now I need to find other places to hang out, which is why we're at Asarkal Avenue today, and we're gonna go to my favorite bakery. Even though it's like 6 p.m, we're still gonna quickly enjoy the vibes before we gotta get home. Probably gonna have like a cup of tea. They do the best croissant, guys. The big bakery lately is absolutely insane, but we are kind of here for it. You know what I mean? It's summer. This summer bodies are built in the winter, okay? But I'm building my winter body in the summer. All right? I'm here with my brother. He's
Hi guys, just wandering through the streets of Dubai.
Basically, I love this place because not only are the croissants delicious, you can kind of see them baking it, and I feel like it just kind of adds to the vibe. So now, so zoomed in. Okay, now we're gonna get some chai from Chaiwala. But yeah, I kind of really like it down here as well. There's like all these art galleries. This is a cinema.
Let's go Chaiwala.
I think it's a private cinema. So the chai is basically only if you're going to watch a movie. So the quest for a little cuppa continues. It's so fitting that the sign says, "When will you return?" And I probably will be back soon. And funnily enough, as I'm filming this vlog, I have plans to return there tomorrow. Okay, so there's a lot of always cool art whenever I come down here, so it's just nice. This is like perfect. Art galleries are meandering territory because just being in a creative space, it's a creative, and it's not just any meander, okay? It's a creative meander. Now at late evening, we're getting a lovely chai. Every single time I've been to this place, it's been lovely. Apart from this one time, I think so, like it was the tea leaves or something.
There we go.
And one thing I hate is when I have to say, oh, is it possible to like remake this? Literally, my face. It's been so lovely to spend some time together. Thank you for being here and hold the space right here where you subscribe somewhere here because I'll be back. Inshallah khair.